Thank you, everyone. We'll now start the Samoa Eve of Match briefing with skills coach Tusi Pisi and players Brian Alainu'u'ese and Nigel Ah-Wong. We'll open the floor straight away for questions. Please raise your hand and a microphone will come your way.
Hi, fellas. Tusi, what's the situation with injuries? Everyone okay?
Yeah, everyone's fine that is available. So, yeah, that's where it's at the moment.
And what's the state of mind 24 hours before the game?
So what was that?
What's your guys' state of mind 24 hours before the game?
I know we're just ready for, obviously we prepared really well during the week. And we're ready for like a good battle tomorrow. It's an opportunity for us to make history. We understand that. So these men are looking forward to it.
Brian, firstly, Silala said yesterday that he wants you guys to be unapologetically Samoan tomorrow. What do you think he means by that?
It means doing your job as best as you can, being physical in everything you do, with a smile on your face.
And Nigel, what do you reckon it is? That means?
Yeah, just adding on what Brian said, there's just expressing ourselves, our strengths, and most importantly, just doing it with enjoyment.
And Tusi, you played a bit in Bristol. What are your memories of English rugby on the whole?
Oh yeah, they're obviously they kick a lot, and it's part of their strength. So we've trained during the week to nullify it, and hopefully we can execute tomorrow.
Talofa, Manu, how important is it to have Lima back in the squad for the game tomorrow?
Talofa lava. It's just as important as having Christian available too, and having Lima in the game tomorrow. Obviously, he's excited. He's been enthusiastic during the week, and that's what we're looking for.
Morning, everybody. Nick Mullins from ITV Sport. Tusi, how do you nullify the kicking game? How do you best do that? How do you neutralise it?
Oh, first we've got to try and stop it at the source. So if it's from set piece, and try and make it as messy as possible, and then it's up to our back three and our guys in the back to take those high balls. So the boys have been working really hard on it, and hopefully we can come to fruition tomorrow.
Maybe a question for all three of you, if any of you fancy answering this. Has there been a sense of frustration amongst the squad that we've perhaps not seen the best of you yet, and that hopefully we'll see that tomorrow?
Yeah, I think in terms of the best, I think it's been in little spurts. But as players and as a coaching staff, we want that throughout the full 80 minutes. So the boys have been working hard, and hopefully their efforts and their preparation will come through tomorrow.
Tusi, did Lima get his kicking tee back? He put out a tweet saying his kicking tee that he had since he was 14 years of age. It went missing.
I haven't asked him actually, so he's got one that looks the same. So I'm not too sure if that's the same one or it's still out there somewhere.
How important is it for a goal kicker to use the tee that they would always kick with and have done for such a long time? If you had to change, can that make a difference?
I guess it's just the mindset. So I'm not too sure. I can't speak for Lima, but I know that I always had always used maybe 2 or 3. So just in case if that happened, then I still had a spare one. But I think it's just an individual mindset.
And just finally, are you as a team going into this contest looking at, obviously there's a mathematical chance for quarterfinals, but there's also the third place consideration for the next Rugby World Cup. What are you thinking in your minds going into this about targets to achieve?
Oh, well, we've never beaten England, so that's if we do what we've trained and prepared what we've prepared, and we win against England, that's probably first and foremost the main thing.
Come here in the front and then at the back.
Manu Tuilagi will be playing against Samoa for the first time in his career tomorrow. Have you got anything special in store for him?
Oh, like we said, as the boss said, Vavasa, we want to be unapologetically Samoan, and he understands that. The way he plays like that. So we want to do the same. Give him a gift, he'll give us a gift, back and forth.
One for Brian and Nigel, and it's a fairly simple question, I guess, but I'd be interested to get your thought. What does it mean to run out and play for Samoa tomorrow in a World Cup? What does it mean to each of you?
Me personally, it's always been a dream to put on the Samoan jersey at a World Cup. So it holds, great value or significance for myself. So it's special every time we get the opportunity, especially here in France for the World Cup.
Not just for the World Cup, but just for our country. It's massive for me, my family. There are a lot of us boys, a small country. We punch above our weight, and I'm really honoured and privileged to be in the situation I'm in right now.
Tusi and the boys, the whole lot of Samoa, not just in Samoa, but New Zealand and worldwide, will be cheering for you guys tomorrow. What do you each have to say to them?
I think just thank you very much. It hasn't been tough, and it's the results. It's been tough on the players also, but we've got an opportunity to make history, and when we win, everyone wins. So let's put all of our. We ask for your prayers and all your support for the boys tomorrow.
Just very grateful for the support back home. I know it's hard, those early morning wake-ups to turn on the TV and watch the games live, but I've been in that position myself. But we've got a great opportunity tomorrow to put a smile on a lot of people's faces. So just stay with us, and we'll do our best.
Yeah, just saying what the boys are saying. Thank you very much to our supporters. I just want to show and how we play that we'll give everything so they can see that we are working hard. And the best thing, we still have one more chance to show the love for our jersey and our country supporting us.
Another question? Yep, in the middle.
Tusi and the boys, just one question on discipline, and I know it's a subject which you've looked at, and it's hurt the team over the course of the tournament. Has that been an area you've spoken at? Have you focused on it more this week, given the red card to Ben, the yellow to Duncan, and the impact that's had on the squad during the last few weeks?
We haven't focused on it. It's been a focus throughout the campaign, and it's something that individual can control. So it's just painting really good pictures, understanding what that situation is, and just executing what, obviously, majority of it's been in either the breakdown or in defence. So they just need to execute what Tana's been coaching. So, yeah, it's been the same focus throughout the campaign.